Starting over?
Started over. Welcome back to Kimber Hill, guys. We're getting ready to prune the muscadines. Oh, yep, that was my finger that got in the way. Can you tell them about what you're doing now?
Yep. Well, I like to clean my shears with some alcohol in between each bush or vine. That way you don't put diseases or whatever in between the plants. So I just clean them off real good, and then before each vine I start pruning, I clean them again just in case we don't want to pass nothing on, like a virus or disease or whatever.
Don't want to transfer them germs.
So ain't gonna do it but to get started. We're gonna start with this 2-year-old plant here, and then we got some younger ones. We're gonna show y'all how to handle them in just a second.
So how close do you get when you're pruning?
Okay. First thing you do, you see where your split is. You make sure there's nothing on your main trunk line. See, like this one. Just go on and get it off. And you just start. Go 1-2 nods. Cut it off. Same thing on the other side.
Because it's 2-year, you go to the second nodule?
Yeah, you can go 2-3. And don't worry, you're not hurting the plant. They're very resilient. And in a few years, I'll show you on some of the older ones. See how close these are? In a few years, I'll probably cut this middle one out, because you want at least the width of your hand in between them. So probably next year I'll take it out a couple more than this year.
I'm learning with you guys. He normally takes care of all the fruit trees.
Yeah. You see how, can you see this? How you get these long ones going down through here? You only want one main line, and then you just trim these like you normally would. But you need to get them out. You just want one main line going through there. I know you think you're hurting the plant, but you're actually benefiting it. See, it don't take long, about 10 minutes to do this young plant.
That was quick.
Yeah. You see how? That's one down. 31 more to go. So we're going to do a couple of these 1-year-old plants that we started last year, and I'll show you how quick and easy these can be done. Come on with me. Like I said earlier, see where your split is? You think that's a lot of trimming to do, but it's got to be done, because you don't want nothing below your split. Come on now, work with me. And see, now you just work it like you would your older vines, but it's not usually that much here. We got one right there. And see, oh, here's some more on the bottom, I forgot. I always look back. There we go. And that's that one. All right. Woo, got old ant bed. I'm going to have to take care of that. Let's trim this one up real quick. We're going to have to decide on this one. Well, we're gonna let this one be the main. And see, that's going to be my split this year. So all this has got to come out.
Better make it fast.
Ew, I stirred the ants up then.
Does this normally happen on the young ones?
Yeah, a lot of times. They just bush up. Make sure we don't cut the main one we want, which is that one, all right? And there we go. And when these grow out a little bit, strap them to the wire. All right, well, we're gonna go look at one of these older ones and show you what I'm talking about with having to cut out some bigger areas. Come on with me. Which one do we want to do? Be a good culprit. You can do this.
This one right here?
No, we can start right here.
Okay. Well, I was making sure I was on the right plant and didn't have to go around.
All right, you see how all these is just clumped up right here? You want, like, say, at least hand width apart. So these two, you just take them all the way out.
Okay.
See?
So then that way this... Okay.
And it gives them more air and all that. And you just keep doing that. See how all these are clumped up? I'm going to take this one out because it's digging into the wire a little bit. And probably this one. And we'll let this one grow.
Now, since this is a little older, how many knots do you do on this one?
You can do 3, 4. Just depends. Well, really however many you feel like, but I'd go 3 or 4. See how it's clumped up there. I'm gonna take this one. And probably this one. Like I say, there's no right or wrong. You just want them to have air to breathe through there. And see this mess? That's just from trimming back. So we're going to get rid of a few of these.
Oh, from trimming back
Yeah.
every year? You can tell the main branch has gotten a lot thicker
Oh yeah.
as they go.
And you only produce fruit on new growth. So. And if you see, can you see this?
Hold on, I'm coming.
How the tendril done went around the vine?
Mm-hmm.
You need to get that off best you can because it will choke a vine. And let me take this off where you see. See how it's done indented it?
Oh, yeah.
So, if you can, get them off.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. And you will miss them because they're easy to miss. All right.
That's why you said you always go back twice.
Yeah. See, you just keep going through here. and they will get tangled. You'll have to fight them.
Just curious. When do you always prune?
We always try and prune in January, February, when it's still cool. But today it's actually pretty warm. So
Okay,
we're kind of running late. It's what, end of February?
Yeah, we got that cold front coming again. Yeah. We keep having cold fronts popping through.
Yeah.
Do they weep? Like where
They will
you've
weep.
cut,
It
like where
almost
you
look
got.
like a probably tomorrow it'll start just like drip and swell up, but that's normal.
Well, you're moving. I was trying to get.
Y'all remember? Spray. If y'all was paying attention, I pruned 2 of them small ones without cleaning it, which was an accident because when I'm recording, I forget because I'm trying to think of what I need to do. So yeah, don't be like me and forget, but clean your shears between every plant. Just a little squirt and wipe down. And get you a new paper towel every time if you want, or not, because alcohol should kill everything. All right, well, let's get back at it. Yeah, I let this one grow a little bit last year. It kind of got bushy, but I got this split right here. Gonna show you a tool. I don't think I've shown y'all on the channel before. It's called a tapener tool.
I think you talked about it.
I've talked about it, but I never did show it to them. So you see how this limb is just willy-nilly out here? Let me get my tapener out. Show you how this works. Like so. Just like that. And then the reload. Like so. And then you just come on down. And do it again.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You can use it on tomatoes, anything you need to tie up. It's just a little plastic with some staples.
I see that.
And then you can get them on Amazon, $20, $30. So they sure come in handy. But I just wanted to show you this little tool because when you're trying to train them down the line, that's how you do it. Once you pinch it and they come off, and this is the tool you need, or you can use a zip tie. I've seen zip ties. I've used them. But this is sure a lot faster and easier. So we're going to continue on, but I just wanted to show y'all this little tapener tool. So stick with us.
This one looks good, all trimmed up now. A lily bug laying around. course, we still got to do that one. He's cleaning off again. Getting ready to start on another one.
Alright, y'all see how this one, I thought it died on me last year, but it come on back out of the roots. So, we're going to see what we're going to do with this year. You see how I still got all this, you want to get all this and leave some. But we want these to grow on up, so we're going to get all this, all these little ones, from all the way down.
Hendrix, welcome back.
I'm going to leave these. You notice this little cotton string? When they're small, I usually tie it to the bottom and tie it up there. That way you have something to hold it up where it can grow towards your wire. That's how I like to do it. And then as soon as they come out, hopefully come on up here and then we'll pinch them off and they'll split. And then maybe to grow to the wire this year. We hope.
Alright, so this is the V that we're starting?
We're going to see which one grows longer, and then we'll choose one.
Only once it gets to the wire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to see which one grows a little better. Or we could pick right now. I think we will. Which one? Let's see.
But we could do either or?
Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to let that grow. Alright. And hopefully it'll come on up here, we'll paint it and it'll go left and right, and then we'll train it. So y'all just stay with us. Well, that's the next day. I run out of daylight, but we finally got it done. Now we gotta do a little clean up. Well, I'm gonna give you a little walk around. Yep. All these, they're not going to be perfect, but every vine's going to be different. So, and if you're not into muscadines, I hope you get into them. They're pretty fun. Got, I don't know how many varieties, a bunch of them. I probably got 15 varieties of my own here. So, but it's just a little pruning video. Hope I helped you some. This is kind of what they're supposed to look like. See what I mean? With your hand width in between them. Close. Some of them a little farther, some of them a little closer. But we got them done. And if you like this kind of content, please click the like, subscribe button, and we hope you come back, because we got some more muscadine videos. We got a fruit crusher. We're going to crush some muscadines from last year, get some juice, maybe make some jelly. So just stay with us, and see you on the next round. Bye.